Hey, Shalom. Shalom, all praises on the glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Hey, Shalom to you mighty men out there, highways and hedges. All right, the hopeful elect. All right, may the blessing of election fall upon your house, you and your household, you and your family. Shalom to the women and children. All right, of the hopeful elect. All praises on the glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakwadash. So I wanted to look at this because, I just got done watching the brother. He was out there. He was killing it, and it was snowing. And I seen like the snow. It was building up on his eyes, his eyelashes and stuff like. And I can tell it was just freezing, man. And it wasn't. It wasn't. Like. And that's what he wanted to do. That's good, but it can be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it's too bad, the apostles don't go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you notice when it's too bad out, like they don't go out. Like whenever your eyelids and the hairs on your eyelids are forming, like icicles and stuff. That means it's too cold, probably. You know what I'm saying? But I had to speak on this because this could be a stumbling block, man. All right, the in season, out of season scripture. All right, because we must not try to be over righteous, and try to go out there, and we got to use discernment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing about the brother. I forgot the brother's name. Beautiful brother. He does a lot of videos, man. I forget where he's from. I know he's from the Midwest somewhere. Dang it. His channel is Romans 8. Dang it, man. Forgive me, brother. But basically, I'm just letting going into the scripture, man. It says 2 Timothy 4:2. It says, preach the word instant, in season, and out of season. Rebuke, reprove, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. So the point is, the first part, it says, preach the word instant. Be instant, in season and out of season. All right. Yeah. So I looked up in season and out of season, right? In here. And it's basically just like, you know how the apostle said, I know how to abound and I know how to abase. Meaning, like, in any kind of situation, like, whether you poor, living in your car, or, whether your wife bitching at you, you lost your family, or whatever, man. No matter what, that means, just being on fire for the Lord. All right. I know how to abound and abase. All right, so he knows how to, whatever the Lord put him through, he knows how to match it. You know what I'm saying? How to survive. All right, and that's what I got from that abound and abase. And I it's the same thing with this right here, in season, out of season. In season says
Strong's G 2122. Eukairos.
Seasonably, opportunely. So in season, seasonally, opportunity, with the opportunity, when the opportunity occurs, conveniently, in season. So it's convenient. Okay. It says down here, it says opportunely. Now I looked up that word inopportunely. So opportunely, we can obviously understand what that means. Let's go back. Let me look up this root word real quick. Timely, opportune. Dang, it keeps on going. Due measure. It says a measure of time, a larger or smaller portion of time, hence a fixed or definite time, the time when things are brought to crisis, the decisive epoch waited for. It says a opportune or seasonable time, the right time, limited period of time, to what time brings the state of times, the things and events of times, time, season, opportune, due time, always, right, opportunity, time, a while. All right, so it's basically no matter what's happening in your life, man. Now it's not necessarily it's also you know, in the winter, the fall, the spring, you know, whatever, no matter what's going on in your life, preach the word in season, out of season. All right, meaning that, you know, whatever's going on, like go out and preach, bring forth the words of the Lord to the people. But you know what I'm saying, you got to use discernment. The Lord gave us discernment for a reason, right? So in season, that's basically, no matter what, you lost your wife, you're down bad, you know, you lost your job. It can mean that too, man. We go through times in our lives, man, where we're up and we're down, abound in the base, whatever it is. Just keep on preaching the word. Now, when it comes to the winter time and things like that, yeah, we're supposed to go out in the winter time. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if it's like too bad, man, even the apostles don't go out, man. Brothers be doing videos, all right, from the car or from the home, because we gotta remember, we can't. All right, when we get sick, that takes you away from the things that you got to do. You know what I'm saying, in your life, and you know, like it's basically like tempting the Lord almost, man. Whenever you go out there, it's too, you know, the wind's blowing extra, you know, like, and the snow is just everywhere or whatever. You're freezing, and your teeth are going back and forth, and you know, shivering. That means it's too much out there. It's too bad. You know, we can't be like over righteous and shit, man, because that can be a stumbling block. Oh yeah, that can be likened onto like the wine scriptures, man. All right, whenever it's talking about wine, it's not always talking about philosophies. It's talking about real wine sometimes, bro. All right, so we gotta understand what the Lord is trying to say here. Unseasonable. That don't just mean in the winter time. It means like whatever season in life you're in. It does mean the winter time, but you got to use discernment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen that video and I was like, dang, man, you know, maybe the brother should get out of that, but it's nothing I can do about it. I just thought about it, you know. Wish that I could call him and tell him that, hey, man, you know, but it's all good. I'm nobody, man. I think about these sort of things because that could be a stumbling block to somebody, man, and it can also go into being too over righteous or being over righteous. You know, I could see if it, you know, I don't know. It just felt like he was gonna get sick, man. You know. So unreasonable. The unreasonable, inopportunely. Yeah, I looked that one up. Out of season. Inopportune. It says meaning unseasonable. Hold on. Lack of opportunity. So basically, it says to be inopportune for oneself, to fail of a proper occasion, lack of opportunity. Let me see what some of these. Alpha. No. Due measure. A fixed or definite time. It goes back into time, a limited period of time. Man, basically you get what I'm saying. Basically, Lord willing, hopefully. You got to use discernment, man. You know, like the wine scriptures, man. Like, you know, that's huge, man. That's huge. Like, it's not just talking about philosophies, man. All right. It's talking about the wine, man. You know, anything that you do too much is bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, shalom. Lord willing, the message is edifying.